We are going to learn the whip stitch today. You'll need your fabric, you'll need your needle and thread, a ruler, a marker, and a piece of tape that is as long as your fabric. We're going to be starting with our ruler here, and we're going to be using this 1/4 inch mark right next to the 5. This is a 1/4 of an inch. So we're going to be starting here, and we want to be on the back side, not on the button side, the back side of our fabric. And we're going to mark a 1/4 of an inch down with the marker. So from the top, I have that lined up, and I'm marking a 1/4 of an inch, and then I'm just going to scoot it over and do that to the other side. So now we've marked there. Now we're going to use our tape to go and connect those. And this will give us a nice straight line to stitch across to make sure we get our whip stitch nice and even. Now on the tape, we're going to go ahead and mark over 1/4 of an inch along the tape. So using that 1/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna go in just a tiny bit for mark where my first stitch is gonna go, and then my second one, then I'm just lining it up and I'm moving it across and measuring every 1/4 of an inch and marking it on my tape. Once you have all of your marks, you're going to take your thread with your knot, and you're going to start on this back side, and we're going to go just right above the tape on that first mark, and we're going to go down through our fabric, and we want to pull that tight. Now I'm not going on the tape. I don't want to sew my tape to my fabric. This is just my guide for I'm pushing the needle right above the tape. So my thread came out the other side, and we want to go over the top. So I'm going to go over the top, bring it over, and now I'm just going to poke right above that next mark, and I'm going to pull it tight. Now, as you're pulling, you want to make sure that you get it snug, but you don't want it tight, because look what happens. You just want it nice and snug. You don't want it loose that catches, just nice and snug. So I bring it back over, and I poke down again on my next stitch. Go over. Oh, just pulled that a little too tight. There we go. That's right, gentle pulling. And just nice and snug each time. So it's coming out the front, and then I move it to the back. So the only time we're poking with the needle is on the back side, right above the tape, right above the stitch mark. Once we've made our last stitch, go ahead and move your tape out of the way. We're going to bring it over the back, and we just want to go through that last stitch we made one more time to secure it. So through our last stitch, bring it to the back. Now we're going to go through those stitches we made. We're going to pull it till we have this loop. We want to go under that loop. And pull it tight. And we're going to do that one more time to secure it. So through the stitches. Pull till you have a loop left. You're going to go under the loop and pull gently till it's nice and tight. We'll trim off the tail. And the good news is when you go to do your other side, you can just use your same piece of tape. So mark down a 1/4 of an inch, move it over and mark down a 1/4 of an inch. Same piece of tape to lay across those. You just want to make sure that your marks are on yours. I can see mine is a little bit off. That will get them all on the fabric now.